and what else I do besides from performing is I work with teenagers. And I really, lately I just feel like that whole younger generation needs to be applauded for their progress with gender. Right? It really is amazing. Like, I have a friend who had a student last year who in September was Zach, in January was Zoe, and in June was Z. Like, how wonderful. Like, such freedom. Because previous generations, we've still got a lot of work to do, right? People still saying shit like, all men are like this, all women are like that, all boys, all girls. It's just simply not true. I don't believe that you know every man and every woman on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you like maybe all people in your direct family or your friendship circle. But even then I would question those just merely acting out their assigned gender roles. I've slept with a lot of them. And they're a lot of fun for about 40 minutes. Until the guilt sets in and then it's not so much fun any longer. Some of you know this routine, right? Because this generation has shown me, right? It's shown me how I grew up with such rigid gender constraints, right? I was always so confused as a child, always stupefied by the rules that were placed on me simply because I had a penis. Like, do not play with dolls. Do not laugh or talk in a high-pitched tone. Don't skip rope, or skip in general. Don't scream excitedly when you win any games on the schoolyard. Don't do that. Don't admit you like Nancy Drew better than the Hardy Boys. Ditto for the bionic woman over the bionic man. Do not try out for gymnastics. Don't read. And if you do, do not admit you love Judy Blume, especially Tiger Eyes. Yes, that was the first one, right? That she kind of went to like middle adult and there was sex and it was amazing. I was recently at my parents' house in the basement going through a couple boxes, because God forbid you have a couple boxes in an empty, unfinished basement. Right? It's just too much! Too much! But as I was going through one box, I came across my grade 11 marriage project. Did anyone else have to do one of these? Yes? You know, if you went to Catholic high school, you know it real well. Right? You know, and there's nothing best speaks to gender than a 1990 marriage project. Let me tell ya. You know where they put opposite sex in religion class and you gotta plan out your future at 16 years of age. Fucked up. Here are some direct quotes. Since we are just starting out, a honeymoon would be too costly. The 1990 Tempo is a reliable and dependable automobile. Look, and I think this one I put a picture down. We will, of course, visit both sets of families over the holidays. Apparently, the marriage projects turn 16-year-olds into boring middle-aged adults. And brainwashed. Leanne will take care of the cooking, cleaning, and laundry. Oh, I know. Paul will take care of all the outside chores like cutting the lawn and shoveling the snow. We will, of course, and always planning on having 2 children. A boy and a girl. We even had to write a faux proposal. Right? Like, so weird, isn't it? Like, so when you think back on these things, no wonder I was so fucked up all through my 20s. Waking up just going, who are you? What? Huh? So this was our parts of our faux proposal. Well, we went to Leanne's house for an intimate dinner. Because of course she's gonna be cooking, so get her warmed up, I guess. We had a premium blend of white wine. You just gotta love those premium blends of white wine, don't you? I slipped the 24-karat diamond ring on her slender finger. Our love making it glow. Like, no critical thinking, just acceptance of heterosexuality and child rearing. And let's face it, Leanne and I never stood a chance. And we were such keeners, we actually went out and took photos of ourselves doing domestic things. Like we went to the mall, right? And we sat in furniture and had them take, this is one of us. This is the actual project I found. Where is that one that I just loved? Oh yeah, this one. Come on, Paul, let's go say a prayer to thank God for our wonderful marriage. I don't even go to church anymore. No wonder. Oh, and this one, I loved this one. We went to the Loblaws, the No Frills. It was huge. We could take numerous pictures. And we of course did little quotes underneath the pictures. And this is Leanne in the shampoo aisle. We're still friends to this day. We're not married. She's like, look, honey, Timotei is on sale. And this one kind of killed me. This is me in the aisle with the pills, because I'm gonna need them. It says, I think Tylenol will help you keep from getting those bad headaches, honey. Waka waka, waka waka. Still a virgin? I haven't even touched any genitals at this point. Waka waka, you're gonna have a headache. And this last one is what really got me was, so the top picture is Leanne standing at the deli, pointing to all the meats. And underneath it I put, I can't believe all the money we're gonna save on bologna. But underneath, there I am, beside a big, boxes of cucumbers. Some of the biggest cucumbers I've ever seen. And the quote underneath that is, wow, look at the size of those cucumbers. We are literally pointing at what we will not be giving each other in the marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm Paul Hutcheson. Have a great rest of your night.